Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ya Rabbi lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhika wa azimi sultanik. Allahumma rabbana lakal hamdu bima khalaqtana wa razaqtana wa hadaytana wa farrajta anna. Allahumma lakal hamdu bil iman wa lakal hamdu bil islam walakal hamdu bil Quran. Amma ba'd, fa'a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidna ilma. Allahumma faqqihni fid din. Allahumma hasibna hisaban yasira. Allahumma inna nas'aluka ilman nafi'an wa amalan mutaqabbalan wa rizqan tayyiba. Ameen ya rabbal alamin. Rabbi yassir wa la tuassir wa tammim bil khair. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Lesson number 6, inshallah, we are going to talk about pointers and gender today. And pointers, we learn about haza, right? And today, inshallah, we are going to talk about hazihi. But this is how other pointers look like. So I put them over here. And even this chart is not complete yet. There is more to come. There is one more layer of them. So haza is for singular, right? Masculine. And what else do we know about haza? Anyone?
Proper.
It is proper, okay. So basically haza is an ism, right? If haza is an ism, we can find its 4 properties, right? What are they? Status, number, gender, and type. So these 4 properties we should know about haza. Okay, so status is hard to tell about haza. Why? Because haza gonna remain haza. Doesn't matter it is playing a role of rafa, nasab, or jar. You never see haza at hazahu, sorry, hazu or haza or hazi, right? We always see it as haza, right? So it's gonna remain always haza. This is one of the ism which is very stubborn, and it is not going to show a status, but how we are going to recognize the context gonna help us out, that if it is playing a role of rafa, nasab, or jar. So status we can just leave alone. About number, so what is the number of haza?
Singular.
Singular. And then it has dual as well. So I'm telling you, we are not learning it yet, but it has dual as well. Okay. And then its plural is what?
Ulai.
Ha-ulai. Okay, so ha-ulai is its plural. We see it in Quran Pak. So this is basically the plural of haza. And then what is this hazihi? This is the feminine version of haza.
Yes.
So we are saying haza. Oh, we were looking at the 4 properties. Okay, so haza is number is singular. Now gender is what?
Masculine.
Masculine.
It is masculine. And what is the type?
Proper.
Why it is proper? It doesn't have al on it.
Or
it does not have al on it. So why we are calling it proper? Any reason?
An ism.
Because the pointer.
This is a special ism.
Especially some the pointer order.
Pointer
Yeah,
or
exactly.
particular.
Yeah, so this is all the pointers, okay? All the pointers you see on that chart over there, they are always, when it comes to their type, you're always gonna call them proper. They are never common. Okay, so this is so special about them. We need to remember. So for status, we are not sure. We need to check the context, right? But for property, sorry, for the type, we are 100% sure that they are always proper. Okay, so we need to remember that. Then Haza has, and what is the special name for Haza? Ismul,
Ismul Ishara.
إشارة. اسم
and
الإشارة
one more thing.
اسم القريب
قريب.
اسم القريب
Demonstrative pronoun.
للقريب اسم للقريب
Lil
اسم
Qarib.
الإشارة القريب. اسم الإشارة للقريب.
This is the term I want you to memorize. Ismul Ishara Lil Qarib.
القريب.
Okay. And I'm saying Ismu Isharati. It should be, but when we are just saying in fluency, we say Ismul Ishara. But actually, if I put Haraka, it is Ismul Isharati. What kind of construction it is? Do we know?
Yes, مضاف مضاف إليه.
Exactly.
إضافة فقط.
Okay.
إضافة fragment.
Idafa fragment. So ism of pointer or ism of pointing. Okay. So this is basically literally the name of it, ism of pointing. And then lil qaribi. Do we know this fragment?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is
This
that?
is jar
Khabar.
majroor fragment.
Jar majroor fragment, because ba, ta, kaf, lam, and this is the lam over here. Right? So lil qaribi. You're not gonna say lil qariba or lil qaribu. You're gonna say lil qaribi. Why? Because this is harfu jar over here. So subhanallah, in this ismul ishara lil qarib, you know all these fragment, what's going on, right? So this ismul ishara lil qarib. And then we have dhalika. So ismul ishara, now instead of lil qarib, I'm gonna call it lil
بعيد.
بعيد
ba'id. Ba'id mean far. Lil ba'id. And again lil ba'idi. Okay. So
Yes.
ismul ishara lil ba'idi, but we're gonna call it in fluency lil ba'id because we are pausing over there, right? So, and the rest is same, right? Over here for zalika, the gender gonna be feminine, right? Status we are not going to know until we see the sentence, right? Number, it is gonna be singular, okay? And gender, it is feminine, and type proper.
ذلك is feminine.
Yeah, zalika is feminine version of hada.
Alika is masculine.
Masculine, yes.
Oh, sorry.
Masculine, tilka is feminine.
ذلك is masculine.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so
Tilka.
basically this is, we are talking about lil baid. Okay, so that is haza is for kareeb, and zalika is lil baid, and zalika is same masculine version. My bad, I was thinking something else. Okay, so this is again masculine. So both are haza and zalika, both are masculine. Okay, but haza is for lil kareeb and zalika is lil baid. Now come to our next one. Hazihi. So this is the feminine version of hada. Okay, so hazihi is the feminine version of haza. So now we can, when it comes to gender, we're gonna call that hazihi is what?
Feminine.
Feminine, right? And rest, the number is singular because
Yes.
hazi is going to refer to one. And what else? Type is gonna remain proper. Okay. Then hazihi and tilka. So hazihi is for
Near.
Singular.
and tilka is for lil baid, right? And
Ji.
tilka is that's why you're gonna see that or those in the translation. And for hazihi, we're gonna say this or these. So basically, hazihi, if we are saying these, so basically it is referring to more people as well. It's not singular only. It can refer to plural too, but inshallah, we're not gonna take that route yet. Inshallah, soon we are going to know about it, okay? So why we are saying that, okay, it can be translated as these. Okay. Now comes our third one, haulai. Now, haulai is the plural version of hada, right? And zalika for lil ba'id, the plural version is ulaika. How you can remember it? I remember with haza because sometimes I'm confused between haulai and ulaika. Which one is lil karib and which one is lil ba'id, right? So then I find out, okay, why not I just take haza. So this ha and this ha. So that means haulai is for haza. So this is for lil karib. Okay, so that's why you're gonna say these. And for zalika, you're gonna take as ulaika, and that would be far one. Ulaika, those. Make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and for status again, they're gonna be stubborn. Okay, not going to show us ha ulai, look like it has kasra, right? So, but you're not gonna call it jar. Can we call it jar?
No.
No.
This is the way it's
Will not
Yeah.
show it.
So this is not the sign of its a status. Okay, this is basically how it's gonna be. Its rafa version would be haulai, its nasab version would be haulai, and its jar version would be haulai.
It is non-flexible, sister.
Yeah, exactly. It is mabni. Mabni means fixed. It is fixed, so it is not going to budge. Doesn't matter what comes before you, what role it is playing, it's gonna remain always the same, right? So status, that's why it's hard to tell, but inshallah the context can help us out that what role it is playing. And then number we know, okay, haula is plural. And for gender, we know that gender basically it's gonna be for both men and that's why you see over here male and female. Okay, so this haulai and ulaika, both they are mixed gender, so they can be used for both. So status, number, gender, and then type, we know that our pointers will always be proper.
Proper.
Okay, good. So now can someone say all these pointers? What pointers do we have learned? We have learned so far, and what are they?
Can I say, sister?
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Your name, please.
Sorry,
Your name.
Nilufar.
Someone's camera is on. We are recording, so you would be in the recording, my dears. So we need to put our cameras off. Jazakallah.
هذا is this اسم الإشارة للقريب, singular male and proper noun. هذه is the dual للقريب, اسم الإشارة
Not dual. No, this is again singular.
Oh, singular.
Okay, this is the feminine version for haza.
Okay. Feminine, oh sorry, feminine version for, yeah. And
Yeah.
ulaika is this, that is the plural version of ismul ishara lil kareem.
Plural version of haza, we can say, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So this is for lil
Male,
kareeb.
female,
Very
both.
good.
Yeah, it is male, female both. And dhalika is that, Ismul
Hmm.
Ishara Lil Baid.
Hmm.
This is for male and singular proper noun. Tilka is female version of Dhalika.
Hmm.
This is also female, singular and proper. And Ulaika is the plural version of Dhalika. This is
Perfect.
also proper.
Perfect. Okay. So one more person. We need to say all these pointers.
Okay, can I go?
Hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
Haza. Haza is for a pointer word. Ismul Ishara lil Kareeb.
Hmm.
And this is for male. And
Hmm.
type is fixed, like it's proper.
Hmm.
And then Hazihi is for female.
Hmm.
Ismul Ishara lil Kareeb.
Hmm.
Then for the plural, we have Haulai. So
Perfect.
this we can use both male and female.
Hmm.
And then we have female version of far, Ismul Ishara lil Baid. Like Zalika is male and Tilka is for female. And Ulaika is for male and female. That's the plural.
Perfect.
Those.
Perfect. Okay. So everyone is clear on these pointers?
Alhamdulillah.
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 Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, when we are using them, we need to be kind of like whatever ism is coming, we need to pick our pointer accordingly, right? So we can say, let's say we have the word kitabun, ism, our ism is kitabun, right? And now if I want to point Kareeb, the book is close to me, I'm gonna use haza. Okay, haza kitabun. Or I can say dhalika kitabun, right? And same is like now I have kitabun was masculine, right? So that's why my two
Yes.
choices were either haza or dhalika. Now my ism is feminine, shajaratun. Is it feminine?
No. Yes,
Yeah,
feminine.
ta marbuta at the end.
Someone
Yes.
is no.
Yes. Tafa
We are,
marbuta.
we are not sure.
No,
It
no.
is it is feminine
Yeah.
because of Taba.
Feminine, ta-
Yeah, we have ta marbuta over here, right? So that makes it feminine. So that's why now my two choices are either hazihi or
Tilka.
tilka. So I can say hazihi shajaratun. This is a tree. Or I can say tilka shajaratun. That is a tree. Right?
Okay.
So we are going to use pointer accordingly. Then I think we are done our pronoun, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, can someone sing the pronoun song for me? Sarish, you wanna sing?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Huwa huma hum. Hiya huma hunna. Anta antuma antum. Anti antuma antunna. Ana nahnu. Ana nahnu.
Very good. Yeah. So how many pronouns do we have?
14.
14.
14.
14 pronoun. Okay. And how do we categorize them?
Third person, second person, and first person.
Exactly. What is third person stand for?
Ghaib.
The person not near you.
The person is not in front of you. Ghaib. We use the word, the term ghaib. Okay.
By
Damir
Ghaib.
ghaib. Sarish, do you know this word ghaib?
Yeah.
Ghaib means absent. Okay,
Mm.
not present. And then we have second person. Second person is Damir
Hazir.
Hadir.
Hazir. Okay.
And what is Hadir mean? Present.
Present.
Okay, the person is present in front of you. And then we have first person, which is Damir
Mutakallim.
Mutakallim. Right? Mutakallim mean the one who is talking, doing kalam. Right? Mutakallim. And then we have in it our masculine version, right? Feminine version. Over here, masculine, feminine. And what is special about Ana and Anu?
Both of them, feminine and masculine.
Exactly. So both are included, right? Okay. And what is Antum stand for?
You
For
all.
Both male and female.
You all.
Yes,
me for
you
male
all.
only. A lot of more than 3.
Yeah, Antum could be mix of ladies and
Men.
men. But what about Hunna?
Only exclusively for
Only
women.
for ladies,
Not for
most
women.
ladies.
Exclusive
Ladies.
for ladies only. Same
Ladies
is
only.
Hunna. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Antum, we are saying it could be mixed, but Antunna is exclusive for ladies only.
Ladies.
So how many ladies are exclusive over here? Hunna, Antunna, Anti, right?
Here,
3.
And
4. Yeah.
yeah. And how
4.
many men? Is there
Hua,
and dominated
Hua
over
Anta.
One for
And
not
only
really.
Hua.
only? And then we say that Islam does not give the rights to the ladies. Subhanallah. So look at this chart over here, right? Everywhere is ladies exclusive. Subhanallah. Okay. So I think you guys are good with this chart. Okay. Then today we are going to talk about another topic, which is gender. What do we know about gender?
Masculine and feminine.
Excuse me, teacher. I just want to know that what are the name of this particular stubborn words in this? You told that haza, hazihi are the stubborn words.
They are called mabni.
Mabni. Okay.
Yeah. They are called
Mim
mabni.
by-
Mabni. Mabni means fix.
Okay, thank you.
And if you want that term in English, that is non-flexible.
Non-flexible. Okay. Yes, exactly.
Okay, so now we are on gender. So first, in our first class, we talk about that ism, right? Yeah, 3 kinds of words in Arabic, right? Ism, fail, and harf. And then we were talking about ism. And ism has
4 properties.
status, number, gender, and type. Right? These are the 4 properties of an ism. Whenever you're gonna look at an ism, you should be finding all these 4 properties of that ism. Right? And then we talk about status, right? What about status? Anyone remind me? How do we recognize the status of any ism?
The
Ending
last
sound.
haraka.
Time Buddha.
From
No, status.
No,
Last
the
haraka.
status will be
Ending sound and
Ending
ending
sound and
combination.
ending
sound.
combination.
Combination. Yeah.
We didn't learn any ending combination yet.
Nasab, Rafa, and
So status.
Never.
My humble request,
no, it's
everyone.
going.
May I make a humble request since everyone is talking, so we cannot hear the teacher. So maybe if one person can tell so that we can understand better. Jazakumullah khair.
Amreen, can you just unmute them one by one? Jazakallah. So when I'm asking about status, what I'm referring to, being Rafa, Nasab, or Jar, right? So this is what I'm referring to. So we know that, okay, status of an ism could be of three kinds. A word can be rafa. How I'm gonna find out that this word is rafa? If I see un sound or u sound,
Yes.
right?
Ji.
Then I'm gonna call this ism as a rafa, and rafa mean this is the ism that is playing a role as a subject. It is basically the main subject of the sentence, or it is a doer of the sentence. Okay, so this un or u sound referring to the rafa status. Then sometimes we say it's not kitabun, rather it could be kitaban. And when I say kitaban, I need to make one more change. I need to add an alif with it. It is must with it. Okay, so whenever we are adding two fathas on any ism, we need to add extra alif with it. So kitaban, now I see kitaban. Now this kitaban, or sometimes if it could be al kitaba, if I'm putting al beside it, then I cannot say kitaban. I cannot take tanween. I need to have one haraka, right? So al kitaba, now it, what status is that?
Nasab.
Nasab, right? And then you can find a word as kitabin or kitabi, al kitabi, with one haraka, right? And this is referring to
Jar.
Jar.
this is what I mean when I ask you for status. Okay, so whenever you look at any ism, you can look its four properties, which is status, number, gender, and type. So now we are status is out. Now number we know that an ism can be singular, then dual, and then plural, right?
Yes.
Then about gender, this is what we are going to talk today. So gender could be of two types. But it could be two types. Either it is going to be a male or female.
Yeah.
Right? Even in Urdu and many other languages, we have this thing, right? So the words, the ism, they are considered male or female. So same idea in Arabic. In Arabic, the words could be of two kinds, either masculine or feminine. But what is the default state of any ism?
Masculine.
Masculine, unless proven that this is feminine. And if we are going to see, okay, what are the signs that we can call an ism as a feminine? Okay, so gender could be of two kinds we are talking about, either masculine or feminine. And now masculine is default state, but we know that, okay, if there is a lady, right, every mother is a feminine. Even in animals we have feminine, right? So they are basically real feminine, right? Do we have any doubt about them?
No.
No, right? So they are muannas hakiki. So whoever want to memorize this term, you guys can memorize. Otherwise, if you just say real feminine, that is good enough. Okay. Then on feminine, so we have masculine and feminine. Now, feminine could be divided into further kinds, because there are few things. There are some asma, some ism that they are taken as a feminine, even though they are non-living, they do not have gender, but still they are taken as a feminine. So we are calling them fake feminine. Okay, so they are fake feminine. And now fake feminine we are going to kind of divide them into categories. So fake feminine, which is another name, you can call them lafzi muannas. What is lafzi muannas? Like they are just as a lafaz, as a word, they are muannas, but they are not real muannas, right? They are not real feminine, but they are just considered muannas. In Urdu, even if there are Urdu speaker over here, we know that in Urdu, we call certain things as a feminine. सड़क जा रही है, right? ये सड़क उधर जा रही है, right? और ये किताब मेरी है. So what we are doing? We are making this kitab muannas, even though kitab does not have gender, right? So same idea in Arabic, that there are some asma, there are some isms, they are taken as a muannas. For example, when we say fake feminine or lafzi muannas, look at the word mirwahatun. So mirwahatun means fan. Now, does fan has gender?
Yes. No.
No. Does fan has gender?
Yes.
No.
No. But when you look at the word mirwahatun, it has tamarbut at the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? So there is some sign that is telling us that they have taken this word as a feminine, but this is fake feminine. Right?
Yes.
Then look at the other word, shamsun. Shams mean
Sun.
sun. Now, does sun has gender?
No.
No. And if it does not even have a sign of tamarbuta. But shams is taken as a feminine.
Feminine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so shamsun is taken as a feminine in Arabic. Then we have the word zikra. Zikra means reminder.
Right.
Now, this you see this ya without dot, and it has khadi zabar on it, right? That is called alif maksura in a Arabic term.
Hello. Are you writing, sister? We cannot see.
No, I'm writing. It is written already over here. Zikra.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So this
Yes.
zikra, you see that there is ya, but ya without dot, right? And on top of it, it has khadi zabar on it. So that is called alif maksura. What is the name of this? Alif maksura. Okay. Maksura mean over here we say kasar numaz, right? What is kasar numaz?
Broken, like
Short.
Yeah,
okay?
but it is taken as full alif, right? When
No,
you read.
this is short. We call it short alif.
Yeah.
Okay. Because khadi zabar, this is short alif basically, because we are saying zikra. So we are pronouncing as alif.
Alif,
right?
yeah.
But there is no alif, basically a short alif. This khadi zabar is short alif. Right? So that's why we call them alif maksura. So this is also a sign that whenever we see ta marbuta or this khadi zabar, or you're gonna call it alif maksura, and then even there is one term called alif mamduda. What is alif mamduda? You're gonna have alif, and after that alif you're gonna have a hamza. And how we pronounce it? We say sahra'u, right? We are making it long like a mud, right? So when this is the case, we call it alif mamduda. What we call it?
Alif mamduda.
Mamduda. Why mamduda? Because it's like a mud. Remember with the mud, right? We know mud when we are pronouncing or doing the kira of Quran Pak.
Stretching.
Yeah, we are stretching certain words, right? Why? Because there is mad over there. So from that, you're gonna remember that term, mamduda, right? So these are basically are the sign. So whenever we have ta marbuta, you see over here, right? When we have ta marbuta at the end of any ism, or alif maksura, or alif mamduda, right? So these are the sign that we are going to call this ism as a feminine, and that is called monas, kiasi, or ilamati. What does that mean? We are just कियास करना, कोई guess करना, right? और यहाँ पे basically there are signs. So these signs are making these haruf as a feminine, right? So basically what we are talking about, that fake feminine could be of two kinds. Where these fake feminine are coming from? One is that we heard Arab using them as a feminine, right? So we are using them because if they are the language belongs to them, right? So if they are making any word feminine, then what choice do we have left with? We need to follow them, right? So that's why we are going to take them as a monas, and they are called monas samai. What does samai mean?
Listening.
The heard one.
Yeah.
Monas that are heard by basically Arabs. Okay.
Yes.
And that's why another term, inshallah, that's gonna be the easy one, and you're gonna use it a lot, because Arab said so. Okay, BASS, because Arab said so. So that in Quran Pak you will see this term a lot. When you will see these things, right? The names of winds, the name of all the drinks, intoxicating drinks like a khamar, right? Wine. So all these names, and even the name of hellfire, and even the names of body parts that are in pairs. Look at your body parts. Some of them are singular, some of them are one, and some of them are in pair, right? For example, how many nose I have?
One.
One, right? How many hands do I have?
Two.
Two. So now my hands would be taken as a feminine.
Oh.
Okay. And nose will be taken as a masculine.
Masculine. Yes.
Okay. Same
Yes.
my eyes. How many eyes do I have?
Two.
Two. Alhamdulillah. Two eyes, right? So now eye is gonna be taken as a feminine.
Feminine. Okay.
So whatever body parts are in pairs, they are taken as a feminine. And when I ask you why you are doing that, you're gonna say, because Arab said so. And if you wanna memorize the term, you're gonna say muannas samai. Okay?
Yes.
And then muannas qiyasi, if you see all these signs that we talk about, these three signs, then you're gonna say, okay, this is muannas qiyasi. But they are all fake feminine.
Yes.
Is everyone clear on it, or it's confusing?
No.
It's clear.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna repeat one more time, and then I'm gonna ask you to repeat it, okay? So we are talking about gender. Gender, obviously in Arabic, of two kinds, masculine and feminine. One, masculine, we all know the default state of any ism should be masculine until proven that it is feminine. And that is when we see a mother, right? Mother, or any female mother, right? Any female, any animal species that is female, then basically they are muannas-e hakiki. They are real feminine. Okay, so no problem at all. They are feminine. They are always gonna remain feminine. Then comes that problem comes when there are some fake feminine. They do not have any gender, but we are calling them as a feminine. So these fake feminine can be of two kinds. One is because Arab said so. Why? Because Arab said so. And what is the term for them?
Bas.
Muannas Sama'i. Muannas Sama'i. And what comes in for these ones? Arab said so. It could be your names of winds. All names of winds. In Quran Pak, there are many different kinds of winds are used, and all these gonna be taken as a feminine. Names of khamar, all the drinks, wines, they are going to be taken as a khamar, fake feminine, as a muannas samai, which is Arab said so. Hellfire, names of hellfire, Arab said so. Body parts in pairs, Arab said so. Okay, so they are muannas samai. Then comes fake feminine, the other way to understand that they are fake feminine, that they are going to end on either ta marbuta, alif maksura, or alif mamduda. The example, maybe if you guys remember one example for each, that gonna be helpful. So gurfatu, ta marbuta at the end, right? So that is our muannas kiasi, because it has ilamat on it, right? It has a sign that we know that if we see this sign, then this is going to be a feminine. So ta marbuta or alif maksura. Now alif maksura, you see the word kubra over here. Kubra, sugra, we say qiyamate sugra, right? Kubra, sugra, all these kinds of words, when they are ending on this alif maksura, then they are basically muannas qiyasi. Alif mamduda.
Excuse me, teacher, I have a question. This is like a khada alif, right?
Yeah, khada
Alif
alif. Yeah. Khada alif, but it is short alif, right? It is not full alif.
Okay.
Right? So that's why we are calling them alif maksura. Maksura means short.
Okay.
This is from qasar.
Right.
Qasar salah, we say, right? Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so these are the words. And then shams, you see shams over here. It does not have even a sign.
Yes.
Right? But we're gonna call it Arab said so. Basically, then it is samai, muannas samai, because we heard that way.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the story of gender in Arabic. And now even look over here, fake feminine. It says over ta marbuta, alif maksura, alif mamduda, right? If the word is ending with them, then they are fake feminine. And then even the proper names of places. Names of places are also considered as a feminine. Okay?
Yes.
So name of places, even though they are not gonna end up on these signs, right? But still we are going to take them as a feminine. And they are basically fake feminine or lafzi feminine.
Oh, that is Kiasi, sister?
Sorry?
Kiasi group? The names of places?
No, there is not going to be a sign on it, right? So
Yeah.
even though there are not sign, we are calling them feminine, then it is muannas samawi, we can say, because they call the places as a feminine.
Oh, Arab says so.
Yeah.
Like sadak, share. Is it
Yeah,
like
shariun.
Feminine.
right? In our book, it will come Shariun. Shariun mean road, right?
Yeah.
And they are going to treat it as a here.
Kiyasi.
Samai
what-
also.
Samai or Kiyasi, sister?
So what
Kiyasi
about,
when you have sign.
Okay.
so what
Oh,
about the name of like Makkah, Medina?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are proper
they are
places,
also
so they are going to take as a feminine.
ताम मरबूता के साथ आते हैं, right?
Yeah, Makkah. Yeah, but this is a place, right?
Yeah.
Makkah too.
Makkah. Then it will be under the Kiyasi.
I think we need to take it as a Muannas Samawi because places, they are saying that all the places are going to be considered as
And
a, yeah.
Fake.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. But places are taken as a fake feminine. I think we can put them into under Muannas Samawi. Samai.
Samai.
Yeah. Okay, so that is basically about gender. Now someone need to repeat. What do we have learned so far?
Can I say it? This
Yeah,
is
go ahead. What's your name?
This is Kausar.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Kausar. Yeah.
So we are learning about gender. Gender
Mhm.
is masculine and feminine.
Mhm.
The default is masculine.
Mhm.
Until proven, it is feminine.
Mhm.
Example is ummu or bint.
Mhm.
Then there's fake feminine.
Mhm.
There are two kinds.
Mhm.
Muannas samai and muannas qiyasi.
Mhm.
And muannas qiyasi is when you see the signs.
Mhm.
Ta marbuta, alif maqsura,
Mhm.
and alif mamduda.
Mhm.
The example of ta marbuta is ghurfatu.
Urfatu. Mhm.
Ghurfatu. Alif maqsura is kubra,
Kubra.
and
Mhm.
alif
Mamduda.
mamduda is
Safrao.
safra.
And basically all the colors, the names of the colors, basically they end on au, saudau, hamrau, right? So saudau, we say hidre aswad, right? From that is the black color is saudau. So basically all the names of the colors, they end on alif mamduda. So they are basically kiasi. And then the body parts in with defect. For example, bukmao. What is bukmao mean? Those who are muted, cannot speak.
Those
Muted. Muted.
Okay.
Gunga.
Gunga.
Right? So bukmao. So that is, they are going to end on alif mamduda. So body parts having defect, they're gonna fall in muannas kiasi, and they are going to be feminine.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And muannas samai
Sama.
is Arab said so, or we heard from Arabs saying they are like wind, qamar, hellfire, all the names of the hellfire, and body parts in pairs,
Yeah.
names of places.
Names of places, yes. Okay, perfect. So now if you wanna keep it easy, because I don't want you to run away after this class, that every class is becoming tough. So just remember that there are real feminine and then there are fake feminine. That's it. undo whatever we said so far, okay? But you need to be here. I do not want anyone running away. So these are just terms, okay? And if you just call them fake feminine, good enough. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Sarish, are you cool? You're not gonna run away, right?
I don't
Yeah.
see her.
So my
Maybe she already
Masoom bacha shouldn't run, okay? So just remember that there are two kinds of feminine, the real one and the fake one. That's it. That is good enough. And then there are some
Lovely.
signs. There are some signs for fake feminine, ta marbuta, alif maksura, right, and alif mamduda. And then we are going to learn some list of the words that are basically Arab said so. And alhamdulillah, we are okay. Now this is basically, now we are coming to a list, and this list is going to be very helpful because these words are used in Quran Pak, and now we would know that okay, they are going to be considered as a fake feminine, and they are muannas samai because Arab said so. Okay, and what are they? Sabil, dar, ard, shams, narun, khamrun, ka'sun, rihun, samaun. Okay, so these are some words, and they are from Quran Pak, we know, right? And all of them, even though some are not showing any sign, right? Ard is not showing us any sign. Shams is not showing any sign. Nar, not showing any sign. Khamar, Kas, Rihun, Sama, we can say. Okay, at least Alif Mamduda is there. Dar, Sabil, right? So they are not showing any sign. No ta marbuta, no alif maksura, no alif mamduda, but we are calling them as a fake feminine. Why? Because Arab said so. Clear?
Sister,
Yes.
we'll say sabilun or sabil only. Darun or dar only.
Darun, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Mhm.
And they can be any status, right? Sabilun, sabilan, sabilin. It is fully flexible. It can be any status. Okay, that's why the sign is not given at the end, because it could be sabilun or sabilan or sabilin.
Okay.
So we need to memorize all these words. We need to memorize about the gender, how many different kinds of gender, right? And how we are going to recognize them. Now comes muannas samai. Again, samai mean they are going to show at least some signs. Okay. And what are they? They are body parts in pairs. For example, sakun. What is sakun mean?
Leg.
Sakun is basically this part of the leg.
Between knee and ankle?
Yeah. Shin, it is called shin, I think.
Shin.
Yeah. So this is shin. Then rijlun, okay, rijlun is foot. Okay, I thought rijlun is leg, I don't know. So rijlun is foot. And again, foot, we have 2 foot, right? So uzunun, ainun, shafatun is lips. We have 2 lips, yadun. So all these body parts that are in pairs, they are going to be considered as a feminine. Then colors. Safra'u, hamra'u. So safra'u is yellow, hamra'u is red, khadra'u, we say gumbate khidra, right? So green. Zarqa'u, zarqa is blue. Bayda'u,
White.
Sauda'u,
Black.
right? So all these names They are basically ending on alif mamduda, and they are fake feminine. They are muannas samai. Then we have muannas kiasi. Kiasi ilamati.
Assalamualaikum.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
Any question? What is the meaning of kadamun? If the rijlun is the foot, then kadamun is
Kadam is also, I think, foot, because we take steps with our feet. There can be multiple words for one thing, right?
okay.
Qadam is Urdu or Arabic, sister?
Arabic.
Oh.
Qaddama yuqaddimu, in Quran Pak you see a lot. This is from Arabic, it comes to Urdu, I believe. Okay, then so Muannas Samawi was the one Arab said so. No, but there is some sign as well. It has this alif mamduda over here. So they can go in Kiasi. This part can go in Kiasi, and this part, body parts in pair, that could be the part of Samai. Okay, and then we have Kiasi over here as well. For example, the word Husna. Now Husna is ending on alif maksura. Bushra.
Alif maksura.
Ulya. Right? This Ulya has alif in at the end. And then Kubra. And then Maghfiratun, Rahmatun, Shahadatun, Salatun. So they have ta marbuta at the end. Right? Yeah, so these are muannase kiasi, because they have some ilama, they have some sign, and these signs are telling us that they are feminine.
What type of feminine? Samai?
Kiasi.
Yeah, okay.
When they have sign, then they are kiasi. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go on our lesson today. This slide is basically related to, so we can come back after our lesson, because right now we are saying that in this slide it says hazihi. Hazihi, we just learned that is going to be for the feminine, right? The pointer, this is feminine pointer, lil karib, right? And that's why you see uzunun mean ears. So 2 ears, right? So that's why we see that hazihi is being used with that. Hazihi uzunun wa hazihi aynun. Then hazihi yadun and hazihi rijlun. Hazihi mil'akatun. This is a spoon, the serving spoon. Wa hazihi kidrun, and kidrun is a pot or pan. Right? So for hazihi is being used for them. Now even kidrun, this is a new word which is not in our list that we learn, but over here we see that for the kidrun, hazi is used. That means pot is considered as a feminine, and again it is going to be Arab said so.
Milakatun is a new word too.
Milakatun, but it has at least ta marbuta, right? Yeah. But kidrun is not like hard to see that why it is feminine, so we're gonna put that into Arab said so category. Hazihi anfun. Now anfun mean nose. No, anfun is
nose.
okay. So
Haza, that's why it says haza.
no, but it says hazihi.
Oh, it's in both
Wahazihi famun. Okay, so they are saying it is wrong. Yeah.
okay.
So hazihi famun. Famun is mouth.
Mouth.
And we have one mouth, right? So it is wrong to use hazihi with that. Rather, haza anfun, wahaza famun should be the right choice to use because body parts.
Anfun means, what does anfun?
Anf is nose.
Nose. One nose.
And famun is mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. So they are one. So that's why we cannot use hazihi with them. Rather, we need to use haza with them. Okay, now come to our lesson. Okay, one sister can read through the meaning and translation.
Would you
We
please
can
make
take
it
turn.
bigger a little bit, please?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I know how within.
Okay, who gonna do it for us? Okay, let me pick Afshan Suhail. Are you ready? Afshan Suhail.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. This is my first time.
Ji
And,
Afshan. Your first
yeah,
time? It's good that I
yeah.
picked Subhanallah. So then you're gonna remain with us, inshallah.
Haza Ainun Hamidun. Hamid.
Ibnu. Haza Ibnu Hamidin.
Haza Ibnu Hamidin. Hazihi Bintu Jasir. Haza, this is son of Hamid.
Very good.
And
This is
Hazihi,
Hamid, huh?
she is Bintu Jasir, daughter of Yasir.
Very good. And this is. So Haza is this is, right? So we're gonna say
And
this is.
But not she.
No. This is, but in bracket we can say, because it is referring to feminine, right? So in bracket we can say that yes, but a literal translation would be this is, because basically they are pointers. Okay, so this is son of Hamid and this is a daughter of Yasir. Good. Okay, next one.
Me?
Keep doing it, yes, until I stop you.
Okay. Ibnu Hamidin Jalis wa bintu Jasirin Waqifatun. Son of Hamid is Jalisun sitting.
Jalasa.
Jalisun sitting.
Even in our salah we have jalsa, right?
Yeah.
Ibnu
Hamid
sitting.
Hamid's son is shooting Wabintu Yasirin and Yasir daughter is Waqifatun standing.
Waqifatun standing. Standing.
Because Jalison is opposite is Waqifatun.
Yeah, exactly. So Ibnu Hamid, the son of Hamid, is sitting, and daughter of Yasir is
standing.
Standing. Good. Okay, now let's see what's going on in these sentences, because we are labeling as well, right? So Haza, can someone remind me, or even you can remind me, Sister Afsha, what is Haza?
Haza is singular.
Ismul Ishara.
Ismul Ishara, singular, and feminine, male, and Haza, three. Yes, three.
Lil Kareeb, very good. So Ismul Ishara Lil Kareeb, right? And this is masculine, and this is proper singular.
Proper noun.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, now Ibnu Hamid.
Ibnu Hamid. Ibnu Hamid. Ibnu Hamid is
okay, you know this word Ibu?
Ibnu,
it should be in actual form. We said that ism should be heavy in default state, right? It should be ibnun.
Ibnun.
But it is not ibnun, it is ibnu. What is the reason? What's going on? Whenever we see any ism not having tanween, there should be some reason, because the default state of any ism is that it should be with tanween. So if it is taking just one harika, there is some reason.
Can I say? Can I go?
Okay, go ahead.
So there are two ism, Ibnu and Hamidin. So we are going to make the first one light and take off one tanween, and the other one we will put kasra, like it's madaf lay.
So
Like we did
basically we are creating idafa fragment over here. So how?
yeah,
That's
idafa,
why.
yeah, last
Exactly.
class.
Exactly. And now that's why we are translating that this is son of Hamid. Where is this of coming from?
Of. And
Okay, so
Ibnu is Ismidjar?
Ibnu is no, Ibnu is not harfujar. Ibnu is not doing anything.
From the harka itself.
Okay, that is our last class. You need to listen to the recording of last class, then it will make sense where this off is coming from, right? Basically, that is called idafa fragment.
Saudadi, we did a lot of practice in the study session. I mean, everybody did it so good, alhamdulillah. A lot of practice for 2 hours.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Barakallah Fiki.
Actually, this is my first online class, and I am last only 3 recordings listened.
Yeah, so that was our okay, no, but yeah,
so,
okay.
Sorry,
So you
I
need to
am
catch up on the recording, and inshallah that will make sense for you, inshallah, okay? So Ibnu Hamidin, now this is our idafa fragment. Wahazihi bintu Yasirin, same thing is happening over here, right? It should be bintun, but its one haraka is dropped. Why? Because it is becoming mudaf, and then Yasirin is our mudaf ilayhi, right? Everyone is clear?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. And now Ibnu Hamidin. Ibnu Hamidin is together one bucket. They are chained together, right? And then Jalisun. If you guys are ready for it, what is Ibnu Hamidin? What kind of jumla we are looking at? Because they are starting with an ism. If an
Jumla
ism,
ismiya.
exactly. And in jumla ismiya, at least we have two things.
Yes.
No, mubtada and khabar.
Mubtada and khabar.
Right? So Ibnu Hamidin is basically mubtada and Jalisun is the khabar of it.
Khabar, yeah.
Right? And then we have waw, right? Waw is ataf. And then bintu Yasirin, again idafa fragment. And since why we are calling Ibnu mubtada, why not something else? Because it is rafa, right? It has u sound. Our mubtada supposed to have u sound or un sound, right?
Yes.
Only then we can give it a status of mubtada. Otherwise, we cannot give the title of mubtada to anything else. Our mubtada should be always
Marfu.
rafa, always marfu. Okay? And when I say marfu, that means 2 dhammas or 1 dhamma. Right? Then we are going to call it mubtada. So this is our mubtada and bintu Yasirin. Again, it could be like our mubtada and waqifatun.
Yes,
right?
khabar.
This is our khabar. Okay, now next one. Man haza. Who is this? Now someone else need to take it.
Sister, this is Ibnu Hamidun. This is not a fragment also?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, idafa fragment, no?
Yeah, idafa fragment, yeah.
Okay.
So
One thing I
together
want to
they are,
ask is,
yeah?
Ismul Ishara does not affect on the sentence, isn't it?
No, no,
And not even that
Ishara is a
man,
noun.
ma.
That's why. It's a
no.
noun.
Okay.
Not on this level. I'm not gonna say man is doing anything, but man
Okay.
does. But we didn't go to that level yet. Okay. So
Okay.
man hazihi, who is this? And whenever we have question, we are not going to bother to analyze it. Okay. So we are moving on. Who is this now? Hazihi. This is now. Someone need to take it. Let me. Quick. Rahma, you want to
Yeah.
do it? Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah.
هذه أخت المهندس. هذه is اسم الإشارة للخريف for feminine. أخت المهندس is إضافي fragment. And just
Sister
because
of, ukht means sister.
sister of an engineer.
Yes. So this is sister of engineer. Now, why hazihi is used over here? Why not haza?
Because they are talking about the ukhtu.
Exactly. Because this
Muannasi
haza
hakiki.
is referring to the muannasi hakiki. Very good. Very good answer. Okay. So that's why we are using haza. So this is inshallah your exercise. That is inshallah your homework as well, that we are going to pick appropriate pointer to go with. Okay. With the ism. And now ukhtul muhandisi. What is the relation between these two isms?
Idafa.
Idafa again.
Idafa fragment.
Is right. It does not have al. And my next ism is jar in status, right? So this is perfect. Idafa fragment. Next one. Yeah, Sister Ahmad, keep going on.
Ahia is an muhandisatun. Is she an is she an English engineer? Is she also an engineer? Okay.
Yeah.
La
And
hiya
now see, we have hiya over here. So we are saying muhandisatun.
Yeah.
And we can make any ism into feminine, which should be making sense, right? So for example, we have tabib.
अब्बा अभी दिया मुझे पानी तो मैं दिए थे जो अब्बा को जाके पानी उनका कप नीचे थे
Can someone mute yourself who is talking? So tabibun is masculine.
Yeah.
I put ta marbuta, right? And I have tabibatun. So after ta marbuta, basically what change I have to make? It was tabibun, right? And then I'm gonna make tabibatun. So my tanween is basically coming over here now on ta marbuta. So on this ba, what I need to do, I'm gonna give a fatha over there. Okay? Tabibatun. Now I have the word Muslimun, which means Muslim man, right? I wanna make a feminine version.
Oh,
So I'm
okay.
gonna say Muslimatun, and now this tanween need to go over here.
Okay.
Right? So I'm gonna put my tanween over here. Now there is no harka over here. What should I do? I'm gonna give it a fatha.
Fatha.
Muslimatun.
Okay.
Very good.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
So for like a muhandisatun, tabibatun, muslimatun, they have the alamat, the muannas, right? So should I count them as a kiasi?
No, they have ilamat, yes, and not kiasi, because muhandisa is a lady, right?
Yes,
It's a muannasi qiyasi. Sorry, real
Hakiki, right?
hakiki.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because tabiba is a lady.
As-sayyaratu is going to be qiyasi.
Kiasi, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Kiasi on living things, ta marbuta. Gurfa, gurfatun. that is ta marbuta at the end. This is non-living, but here tabibatun or muslimatun, this is
yeah,
living.
it
They
comes
are
up
real.
from,
Yeah,
it,
they are real. If
it comes from all.
something has gender, like people have gender, human have gender, right? So
Mhm.
then we are not going to call them Qiyasi because they are
Okay.
real,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
So
So,
Qiyasi is only when something is non-living.
okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
for
that is non-living.
Bakaratun, we will not say Hakiki.
Bakaratun is real.
This Hakiki, again, it's a cow, she cow.
Okay.
He cow is also there. Why
No,
it is
it's
not
Bakara.
living?
Yeah, so they have
But
gender, right? Like human have gender.
Yeah, then
So
why it is under Bakaratun is under Kiyasi or normal feminine?
no, not Qiyasi, it should be real.
Real.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, then we have, okay. So here, Tabibatun, she is a female lady, a female doctor, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next one. We need to be going very quick. Let's pick someone else. Okay, who? Alia or Atiya or Aisha. Bashirat.
Shall I do Aisha?
Yeah, okay, go ahead, Aisha. Yeah.
Liman hazihi sayyaratu. Liman whose hazihi this sayyaratu is
इसको
the
भगाओ बेटा,
car.
इसको भगाओ.
Is the car.
Hmm.
Liman it's for question. Sorry.
Mhm.
Liman is for question. Hazihi is ismul ishara for kharib. And it's for feminine because he is there. Sayyaratu, as-sayyaratu is the car. This is feminine because of ta marbut at the end.
And that is fake feminine, right?
This is fake feminine.
Yeah, and Monas Kiasi we can call because it has ilama, right?
Okay.
So this is Monas Kiasi. Good, mashallah. Okay, how are we going to translate?
And this, who does this car belongs?
Exactly, we can say that. Now you see, we are saying Hazi his sayyaratu, this car. Is that a sentence or a fragment?
It's a phrase.
This car, right?
Yeah.
This car. But look at the next sentence. Hazihi sayyaratul mudiri. We are saying this is.
This is sayyaratul
right?
mudiri.
This is car of principal, right?
Yeah.
So there is something, but I'm not gonna go to that route today because we already spent a lot of time on other things. Inshallah, soon you guys should just make note of it, that what's going on over here. Okay, so hazihi sayyaratu and hazihi sayyaratu. So they even though there are two words hazihi sayyaratu, right, and hazi his sayyara, there is al and something going on, inshallah. Okay, we are going to know about that soon. Okay,
inshallah.
So now hazihi sayyaratul mudiri. So again sayyaratu al mudiri. So what is going on here?
Yes, Izafi.
Idafa fragment is going on. Okay.
Idafa sayyaratu is mudaf. Al-Mudiru, it is Mudafila because they are side by side. And it has a kasra.
Subhanallah, beautiful. Good job. Okay. Now, next one. Ma hazihi.
What is this?
Okay. And next one.
Hazihi mikwatun is ma haza is what is this? And hazihi is mikwatun iron. This is an iron.
Yeah.
So ma is a question word. Hazihi is a pointer. للإشارة القريب للقريب. Then هذه إشارة للقريب. مكوة is a female version of
And what kind of female? Real or fake?
قياسي. قياسي.
Very good. Kiasi.
Already we can see. Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Mikwatun.
Is it
Mikwatun is istri.
plural or singular?
No, singular. Tun.
Tun.
That the mean at the end is telling us that this is singular.
Yeah.
Mikwatun. Okay, now. Okay, let's. Who else? Farzana. Sister Farzana, you wanna do it? Zebunisa, Zubaida, Mona.
I can do it, Sada.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. What's your name, sister?
Jebunesa.
Okay, Zebunisa. Okay, so Liman.
Liman Hazihi.
Hmm?
Hazihi is Liman is a question, and Hazihi is little is
Lee. Yeah, we have Lee over here. Do we know this Lee?
Liman Hazihi. Hazihi is lil ishara lil qarib.
No, I'm talking about Lee. Do we know this Lee?
For. It is used for.
No.
Lee.
We don't know this Lee?
Lee is harf jar. Yes.
Oh,
yeah, lam is harf jar.
Bata,
Bata lam
lam.
ka. Wo an min.
Okay, so lam, when we say lam, basically that is the li. We have this, I told you guys, lillahi.
Oh yes, lillahi.
Lillahi. So this lam harfu jar always gonna come with kasra. Okay, when we say bata, kaf, lam, so basically this lam always as a harfu jar gonna come with kasra. So liman hazihi, and that means this li mean for, and man mean who. So for who is this? Like someone is giving something, right? So I'm gonna ask, okay, who is this for? Right? So this is the question. Liman hazihi, who is this for? And the answer is hazihi li Khalidin. So again, do we know this li? Harfu jar. So that's why you see Khalidin is jar in status. But man was not showing us, right?
Yes, yes. This
Man
is
was not, because man is mabni. Okay, man is fixed.
Fixed.
Okay, like dhalika, like hadha. This man is not going to show us that this is rafa nasab or jar. So we are going to figure it out. Now it is clear over here. Li harfu jar always make next ism jar in status, right? Yes. So basically man is ism majroor over there. Okay. Yes. And now in li Khalidin, li is harfu jar and Khalidin is ism majroor. So we're gonna say hazi, this is, so this whatever is for Khalid, it is feminine. So that's why we are saying this is for Khalid. Okay.
Sister, man hazihi, is it not idafa fragment?
No.
Oh, okay. Why
It's
not?
jar majroor.
Now, liman is jar majroor. What about the hazihi? Man and hazihi?
No.
No, because there is no kasra on the
But
first.
hazihi, zihi is kasra.
Oh, no, I'm talking about liman.
Liman is jar majroor fragment, but man hazihi.
Okay. How are we going to translate idafa fragment? Idafa fragment shows possession.
Possession, yes.
Right? So is it possession making sense over here?
No. Liman,
Right? So,
no.
yeah. So basically, this is for who? Right? This is what we are asking. This is for who?
Ustazaji?
Yeah.
Somebody has put a question. If lam is always with kasra, what is lam in lahum and lakum?
Only
That's
for
different,
pronoun.
inshallah. When we will go there, then we're gonna ask this question, okay?
Yeah, somebody posted in the text, somebody has
yeah,
asked the question.
I know some people are advanced, they already know it, so that's why they are asking that question, but they need to have some patience.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because then it becomes so confusing that the concepts are got mixed up.
Exactly.
And those questions, those are not related over here. So, you know.
Exactly. But they want to just show that they know something, right? So that should not be the behavior over there. I'm starting with the people who does not have any knowledge at all.
That's why sometimes we give up that, okay, this is too advanced, so let's not do it.
Exactly. Okay, so we need to show some patience for other people, okay? So
those concepts which we have revised in past, that's good to do revision over here, like jar majroor, like we did dafa fragment. So those are from previous lessons, but something which is not related to last 3-4 lessons, it's extremely confusing and a little bit, you know, it's challenging for us. But I appreciate that many sisters know too much, mashallah, mashallah. And inshallah, we will catch up with you guys one day too, inshallah.
Yeah. So for the students who already know the knowledge, Barakallah Fiki, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase you guys more in this knowledge. But please, for the sake of our very new student, do not confuse them, okay? So do you think I'm not gonna let them know that yes, there is going to be something different, right? But I want them to come to this level first.
Yep.
Okay, so now Li Khalidin. So Li is her fujar and Khalidin is a majroor over here. Okay, next one. Who wanna take it?
Okay, inshallah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Darabatu Anasin Hazihi. Is this bike of Anas?
Yes. So we have okay, so this is an the harfu istifham, the harf that is going to ask a question, right?
Yes.
And then the rajatu, it should be tun, right? But
Yes.
it's not tun, it is tu. And if I look at the next word, it is just
yes.
Right? So it is perfect for
Idafa. This is
Idafa. Exactly. So, and then hazihi does not have any connection with the previous, right? So hazihi is separate by itself. So how are we going to translate?
Is this bike of Anas?
Beautiful. Beautiful, mashallah, right? So is this a bike of Anas?
Yes.
Or even we can say the bike of Anas. Okay, the Rajatu over here, is it, what is the type of this, the Rajatu? Is it common or proper?
It's so proper.
No,
Why it is proper?
common.
Because it's Anasin is proper, that's why it's
Exactly. The people who are saying common, we always figure it out the type of our mudaf, because mudaf is not going to have al ever, right?
Yes.
Mudaf cannot have al ever. If it takes al, then it is not mudaf.
Yes.
Right? So if we want to see the proper, the last property, the type of this mudaf, then I need to look at the mudaf ilayhi.
Yes.
My mudaf ilayhi. What does Anas mean?
Anas is the name of person.
That proper name.
proper name, right?
Yes.
So my
Yeah.
mudaf ilayhi is proper, which is making my mudaf proper.
Yes. MashaAllah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna say, is this even I can say the bike of Anas. I can say it in a proper form, right? Okay, next one. La
La hadhihi darajatu Ammarin. So no, this is bike of Ammar.
Ammar.
Yes, no, this is the bike of Ammar. So now hazihi by itself, right? And then the rajatu Ammarin is one
Again.
bucket. They are together.
Yeah. Again,
And the
the
rajatu and Ammarin, idafa fragment.
Yes.
Next one.
Hadhihi jadidatun. This is new.
Now hazihi is feminine. That's why we are using jadidatun. Right? If it was haza, right, then it should be jadidun. Jadidun. Haza jadidun. So we are referring to something which is masculine.
Masculine, darajatun, yes.
Right? But over here, since it is feminine, right? So it is hazihi jadidatun. Then next one. Wadarrajatu anasin
qadimatun. And bike of Anas is old.
Exactly. So darajatu darrajatu anasin together, mudaf ilayhi,
Yes.
right? And then
Yes.
kadimatun, it is basically giving the news of the rajatun. But how this the raja is, the news is that this is old.
Old, yes.
Next one. Someone else can take it. Saima, Samina, Sultana, Tehseen.
I can do it, Sadhana.
Yeah, what's your name?
It's Rifat.
Okay, Rifat, go ahead.
هذه ساعة علي. This is Ali's watch or watch of Ali. This is Ali's watch.
Perfect. And you see, since it was sa'atu,
to hazihi,
right? It is monas kiasi, we can say, right? And that's why hazihi is being used with it, right? And then sa'atu, it should be tun,
because
right?
of mudaf, it is only one dhamma.
Aliyin.
And aliyin is mudaf ilayhi because of the
Yeah.
kasra.
And then what do we know about Aliyun? Aliyin, basically, okay, we
The
didn't learn
proper-
about partly fully flexible, right? So it is taking kasra over there. Yeah, two kasras.
Kasratain.
Very good. Yeah. So this is the watch of Ali. Next one.
Hiya jamilatun jiddan. This is pretty new.
No.
Jiddan is what?
Jiddan mean a lot.
A lot. This is a lot prettier.
It is
very,
you can say it is
It
very,
is very pretty. Okay.
It is very pretty. For example, if I say Mumtaz Jiddan, someone did a good job, right? Mumtaz Jiddan, you did a wonderful job. Beautiful job, right? So this is Mumtaz Jiddan. So hiya Jamilatun Jiddan. So it is very beautiful. And what do you guys notice? Hiya is feminine.
And Jamilatun is also feminine.
Feminine, right? So we need to make use that whenever we masculine referring to masculine or feminine referring to feminine, we need to use the pronoun and pointer accordingly. Next one.
هذه ملعقة وهذه قدر. What is ملعقة?
This is serving spoon.
Oh,
Spoon.
this
Cooking
is
spoon or
a
spoon, yeah.
spoon, and this is a pan.
Pot.
Okay, yeah, you just told me.
Pot or pan,
This
yeah.
is a spoon and this is a pot. الملعقة في قدري. The spoon is in the pot.
Exactly. So fi.
Fi is harf jar and al-qadri is a majroor. So they are making jar majroor fragment here.
Perfect. So they are one bucket, right? Perfect.
هذه بقرة الفلاح. This this cow is of the farmer, of the farmer.
Okay, so this is right. This is, and then
The cow
Bakaratul
of
Fallahi
the,
is together.
yeah, the cow of the farmer.
Yeah,
So
so
it is
Bakaratu.
it is idafa fragment because Bakaratu is light and al-Fallahi is with the jar status. So this is creating an idafa fragment.
Yeah.
Mudaf and mudaf.
And Bakaratu over here, real feminine, okay?
Real
So
feminine.
when we say that something is ending on ta marbuta, it doesn't mean that it cannot be real feminine, it is Qiyasi, because Qiyasi we're gonna call only when it is non-living thing taking a ta marbuta. Right? So when we are going to call them Qiyasi, otherwise Bakaratun over here is the real feminine.
Bakaratu is the feminine species. So
Exactly.
Hakiki.
Yeah.
Should
Next
I
one?
continue or somebody else is doing it?
No, you can finish it, yeah.
هذا أنف وهذا فم. This is a nose and this is a mouth. So هذا is اسم إشارة للمذكر للقريب because أنف is body part which is not in pair and it is considered masculine.
Perfect.
And, same is with famun. It is also a body part which doesn't have no pair, and it is also considered masculine.
Perfect. Okay. So haza anfun and haza famun. So basically, when we see just mufradism, right? So haza, we know this is pointer and this is proper, right? So that is going to be my mubtada and anfun gonna be my khabar, right? And same over here, mubtada and khabar. So when we have two words, proper followed by common, so it is very basic label, mubtada khabar, right?
هذه أذن وهذه عين. This is ears and this is eyes. هذه is اسم إشارة اسم إشارة للمؤنث للقريب. And أذن is ears, and it is, since it's in pairs, body parts in pairs, so it is treated as feminine, singular feminine.
Perfect.
And
So that's what
name
has
is with ainun.
exactly, yeah.
وهذه يد وهذه رجل. Same, the yadun is body parts in pairs and rijlun is body parts in pairs, and it's both treated as singular feminine.
Perfect. Okay. So now this is some exercise. I know we are over time. But quickly I'm gonna go through so you guys can do at least homework, because you know that is going to be our last class today. Next 2 weeks we are off for winter breaks, and inshallah then in 2024 inshallah we're gonna see each other together in January. So that's why I'm gonna just explain so you guys should be able to do the homework. So over here I already during the lesson we did that. So Muhammadun Talibun, right? But when I'm referring to a feminine, I'm gonna say Aminatu talibatun, right? So this is how you are going to make all these feminine. Hiya muslimatun, right? Albabu mughlaqun. So an-nafizatu mean windows. So now you're gonna use the mughlaqatun, right? So you're gonna add ta marbuta over here, giving ta marbuta tanween, and you can put fatha over there, right? So you guys are going to do this exercise, and then over here again you guys are going to pick the right choice over here. So shai mean chai, and kawa is, you know, kawa is different than a chai, right? So shai, ashayu harun, shai is used as a muzakkar, but kawa is used as a muannas. Subhanallah.
Yes.
Ahwa is coffee.
Yeah, so you're gonna say haratun, right? Hara.
And the kawa is haratun.
Yeah, kawa is haratun. That's I'm writing. Okay, so you're gonna use the proper with it. So al madrasatu now bai datun, right? Mari datun, sariatun, jamilatun, jalisatun, right? So you're gonna just make them feminine over there, and then it says correct the following sentence. So these are wrong sentences, wrong choices over here, and you are going to fix them. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then again read the following. So you are going to give them proper ending, right? So haza li Muhammad. So you're gonna say since Li came, right? So it's gonna be jar. Yeah. So this is what you are going to do with that. Alhamdu or da or di. Everyone should know that. Alhamdu, right? And then lillah. Right? So we would be able to do it. It's easy. Then you guys can go through this slide. Basically, this is a summary what we did in this class. And then this is the homework. Straightforward homework, nothing technical over here. So the third question is ask a question using the appropriate pointer. So you're gonna say ma haza, right? Or man haza, what you can use for this pen. Mahaza, right? So you're gonna ask a proper question with the appropriate pointer, right? So that is your homework, and you are going to explain the gender, their kinds, whatever we have learned about gender today. Monas Samayi, Monas Kyasi, how you're going to recognize them, right? So this is your homework. And so we have 2 weeks break. And I do not want you guys to forget everything when you come back in January, or you decide that you are not even coming back, right? That should be not the case.
Study session will be there, isn't it, in the winter vacation?
Sorry?
Study session will be there.
Addition session? Oh, you mean study session?
Study
You can
session.
ask, yeah, you can
Yes.
ask the people in the group. I think at least one study session will be there. Because these sisters are very dedicated. Subhanallah, may Allah bless them. So inshallah, they will take whenever they have time.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but inshallah, for 2 weeks, no new lessons.
Usually, Ustada, for my study sessions, I usually do, today you take the class. So this one will do the study session right after this, like for me, Thursday. And then next week, you don't have class, so we keep it off.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So at least one session, so they know how they are doing their homework, okay?
So, teacher,
I have a
Yeah.
question. So real homework to submit is this last page. Otherwise, we will practice. That's what it
Exactly.
is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is real homework. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, this is the homework.
Yeah. This is the homework. Yeah. So
Thank
this
you, thank
homework, the whole thing, right? 3 questions.
Yeah.
4
Yeah,
questions.
Oh,
Okay, so we're gonna end over here. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Quranil Hakim wa nafa'ana wa iyyakum bi ayati wa zikril hakim. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.